Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Sessions. Here I am again. It's Saturday, 11 a.m. or whatever time you have chosen. Today we are focused on stretching. January is a long month, at least for me. So I like to end it with some stretching and really get cozy and warm and just stretch my body with you. So let's get to it, and we today will start as always to sit and breathe. So coming into a seated position where you are comfortable. If you like, you can have pillows. Today it's good to have 2 pillows and a strap, as I said in the writing of the session today. But if you didn't read that, it's a good thing. So this can help you if you're really tight in your hips, okay? So close your eyes, but if you can, just let your legs drop down. But I will take the modified version so you won't be alone doing it. So close your eyes, sit tall, roll the shoulders back, breathe in deep, exhale out slowly. Feel the flow of the breath, abdomen expand, and then it contracts. Inhale. Exhale, relax your face, feel your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders, everything relax and drop down. And we will take a couple more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very good. So today we will start on all 4. So we can take our pillows away if we chose to use them. And then bring ourselves up into a 4-legged position. And then round your back. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch your back. We take 2 more. Vertebra for vertebra. Feel this tailbone rolling under, chin comes to chest, and then start rolling out the tailbone and all the way up to the top of the head. Exhale and round. And inhale and arch. Now sit back on your heels for a moment and stretch it into the child's pose. Stretch your arms. If that's too much, you can bend. Some of you might not come all the way down, so you can be here, okay? But if you can, sit on your heels, stretch your arms, let your head drop down. Breathe it in deep. Exhale it out slowly. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Feel the space between your shoulder blades open up. And feel the breath entering to the lower back. And then as you inhale, come all the way up and round your back again. And then inhale, arch and gaze up. Exhale, round your back. And inhale, arch your back. One more time. Exhale, round. Now as you inhale, take your right arm out to the side. Then like threading a needle, bring in the right hand in between your hand, and then bring your shoulder down as far over to the left so you feel a twist, a deep rotation, lifting up that left side chest. You can lift your arm up, you can wrap it around, or you can have it over the head or in front of your head. Whatever you feel comfortable with. But feel how you spin the chest up, up, up towards the ceiling or sky. 3, 4. Keep the breath flowing. And then coming up. And some of you might not bring the shoulder down. You can be on your elbows
I should have said that a little earlier, sorry. And then round your back. And then inhale, arch. Exhale, round your back. And then inhale, take your left arm out to the side. And then again, as threading the needle coming down. You can stay here on your elbows and just feel the rotation, or come all the way down on your shoulder, hands in front of you, over your head, or even just lift up or wrap it around your back. Inhale. Exhale, but really feel that rotation. So now you will feel probably a stretch in the left side body, and you bring the left hip to the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale. Keep a gentle smile. Wonderful. Now press your hands to the floor, and then we lift up again. One more time around your back. And then just bring your hip forward as far as you can, just to stretch out, and you can let your hip hang there and look up. And then exhale, round and come back again. Inhale, come forward. And let your hip drop. And from the belly, lift up. And exhale back. One more time. Inhale, come forward. Stretch it out. And exhale down. Come back again to child's pose. Either you are on your elbows or you sit all the way down. Walk your hands to the side. So if you're on your elbows, it will look like this, and you stretch your left arm out, okay? But else, you can come all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Head heavy and relaxed. Arms stretched out, or if you're on your elbows, just focus bringing your hip as far back as possible. And then inhale, coming up, and then over to the other side, and then we stretch out to the right and let the head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the flow of the breath. So you feel from your hip bone all the way up the side, stretching, lengthening, opening up. And then coming into the center again. And as you exhale, lift up and round your back. Again, inhale, really massage the back. So important that we keep our spine flexible, fluid like a river. And exhale. And then one more time, take your hands just a little forward. Let the hip drop down. And just hang out here. Just hang out, let your hip be heavy, but lift up a little from the belly so there's no crunch or sacrifice in your lower back. And then exhale, coming down to the floor, hands underneath the head. Shake your hip out. Just feel the gentle awareness of your breath and the energy moving to your spine. And then still, press the top of the feet to the floor. Elbows right underneath your shoulders, and then lifting up from there. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. No pressure in the lower back. Stretch out of the lower back and kind of press the pubic bone down towards the floor, and the top of the feet pressing down as well. Inhale. Into the swings pose. If you can, you could straighten your arms out. Give yourself a little deeper stretch that way. But if it's too much, stay down here. It will take you like 4 more deep breaths.
Inhale.
Let me take 1 more deep breath. Wonderful. And then lean a little over to the left and bring your right knee up to the side. Let the right knee slide out. And then we walk elbows over towards the side. Now you feel a stretch in the left side body, and you look towards your right knee. Some of you will stay here. And then again, some of you can come all the way down and stay. But
but stay as far away to the right as possible so you feel that stretch in the left side body. Good. So whatever floats your boat, find that variation. I get a little deeper stretch in the side of the body when I'm up on my elbows, so you just feel it out. If it's too much, then come down on the floor. And take like 3 more deep breaths. And don't sink into your shoulder, lift up and out of your shoulder. Good. Now walk your elbows back into the center, and then we roll a little and then let it go. Then we come over to the right side and bring the left knee up and let it slide out to the side. Some of you will feel this in the inner thigh, and that's the whole deal. So if it's too much, to stay here. But if you can, walk it all the way over and feel the stretch here in the side of the body. So as far towards the left as you can, and again, if you need to, come on all the way down or stay up. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep breath in, slow breath out. We'll take 1 more deep breath, and then we walk the elbows in again, straighten the leg out, and then come down, and again we shake the hip out for a little while, just rock it from side to side. So imagine you're on the beach and a wave come in and it rolls the stones back and forth. Good. Hands to the side. Now lift it up like an upward facing dog, and then exhale, round your back again. And now take your knees in just a little, tuck your toes under, and then we lift it up to the downward facing dog. And we open our shoulder, we spread our fingers and toes, lift the sit bones. So we want to lift the sit bones up and then straighten the knee and then let the heels come down. If it's too much to straighten the knee, keep them bent, but really focus on lifting up from your sit bones, from your belly, from the front of the ribs. Broaden your shoulder and press down to your hand, and especially to the index and the thumb. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel the length of the body, like you want to press to your hands, like you want to spring off the mat and lengthen and create space between each vertebra. Good. Now, walk your hands back to your feet and bend your knees. Place your hands on the knee or lower thigh, and then round the back. Inhale, arch and gaze up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Now round the back, and we roll all the way up. Shoulders up to the ears and back. All the way up and back. Inhale, arms up over the head. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Now take your right arm up and lean to the side. I think that's your left, doesn't matter. And come up. And to the other side, stretch it out. And then coming up. Now both arms comes up. Inhale. And then go to the right side. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now we take the right foot behind the left. We bend the left knee just a little. Then the right hip go a little tiny bit forward. And then over to the side. This arm just come down. You can reach for the back of your right leg or the outside of your right leg. If your neck allows it, you can look up to your hands, straight forward, or you can look down. 3.
And then inhale, coming up. And we go over to the other side. So coming back. It's so important we stretch out the side of the body. We don't do that in our daily. We bend forward and pick up things and reach up. But hardly do we stretch to the side. So again, bring the hip a little to the side, a little forward, and feel stretching out here coming into the hip flexors, maybe even into the psoas muscles. You can see I'm struggling with the wind here. Full breath in, full breath out. And then coming up, and then inhale, both arms up. And now take them behind you so you interlock your hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and open your heart. Deep breath in. If this is too much, take a towel or a belt in between your hands and then lift them up like that. Inhale. Exhale. And then we release and we roll the shoulder forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Now step your feet out, and again we're focusing a lot on the side body today because it's so important that we keep ourselves flexible in both sides of the body, but also the front and the back. And then we go down and we look all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Now again, feel the stretch to the side of the body, but lift up from the side you bent to. And then we come up. Both arms comes up, inhale. Exhale down. Now to the side, and then stretch it out. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath. Imagine somebody took your arm and lifted you up and you're just hanging there in their hands. Wonderful. And then come up. Now inhale, open your arms. Exhale, hug. Open your arms. Exhale, hug. Open. And shift every time with the right under, the left under. Good. Exhale. Open it up. Exhale. Open it up. Exhale. Open it up. Exhale. 4 more. Good. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Open the heart. Into the and out. And then down. Now again, bring your hands back and stretch it out. Full breath in. Maybe this time, because we have moved shoulders a little more, you can go deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Another thing we often do, because we are more sedentary today, we sit in computer and we get caved in here. So it's so important that we remember to roll the shoulders back and open our heart. Okay, down, shake your arms down. Okay, let's sit down. So come down on the floor and we will sit with the leg in front of us into the forward fold. Some of you may want to sit on a pillow, others maybe want to have a pillow here and you can just drop your head down. And then again, for you who can, take a belt or a strap or grab your toes. Inhale, lengthen, and then coming down. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel how you stretch from the front of the body. You come out of the lower back. Nice inhalation, slow exhalation. Can we take one more deep breath? And then we lift ourselves up. And sit. Bend your right knee, take it out to the side and open your hip so you open it further than just out to the side. As far apart as you can, and then hands into the center and then come forward, maybe elbows on the floor and then let your head drop.
Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Keep your sit bones on the floor. Roll the thighs out, and then we lift up and come into the center. Grab the outer edge of your knee and then look back into the twist. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then take your knee up and straighten it out. Now to the other side. Bend the knee, bring it as far out to the side as possible so we can have that open shape of a V and coming forward. And if you like, you can have your elbows on the pillows if you need that, and then let your head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you can always have pillows underneath the knees, as I said in the beginning. So just breathe in, breathe out, stay committed. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then inhale, coming up from there. And then we take it over to the side and gaze over your shoulder. Full breath in, full breath out. Wonderful, and then take it into the center, bring the knee up, and again straighten out your legs. Good, now bend both knees, and then drop the knees out to the side. So here again, if the knee don't come down to the floor, you can take the pillows right underneath there, so you have the support, and then lift yourself up. If this is a stretch for you, no need to go further. If you can, bring your hands to the floor. You can bring your elbows down and just let your head drop. Inhale, stretching, opening those inner thighs. Let the knees just drop down, relax into the inner thigh, into the groin, let it open. Lengthen from the front of the body, so you want your chest to come forward towards your toes. Wonderful. And then we come up and we bring our knees together, and then we take the pillows away if we use them, and then we swing it from side to side, just a little. Now I want you to come up on all four again. And this time, if possible, take your right foot forward. You could stand up and do warrior one instead if this is too challenging. You can have a blanket or a towel underneath your knee, and then let the hip drop down. So we want to keep the knee over the heel, and then just letting the hip coming down as far as it can, open up into the groins, into the hip flexors, into the psoas muscles. Release the lower back, but lift a little up to the core of the belly so you're not pressing or hanging in the lower back. You can let the knee drop out to the side a little if you like. So again, you could be in warrior one where you stand up instead. And now coming back, Take the hand on each side, walk the foot in just a little, and then stretch it out here. The knee can still be bent. If you are up standing, you can go into the pyramid pose where you stand and just bring your feet, hands to the floor, and let your head drop down towards your chin. Inhale. Exhale. I know this can be challenging for many people. That's why I give you the option of standing up, doing them instead. Midline of the body is right over the inseam of your thighs. But you know, once in a while we gotta try something new. Just like the snake has to let go of its skin so it can change, so do we. And then bend it, and then we take it back. Okay, surround your back for a moment, and then exhale. Now we will take the other leg and bring it up in front of us. You can always help with your hands if that's needed. Hands on the floor, knee over the heel, and then bring the hip forward as far as you can. Toe can be on the floor, but if you feel it opens up a little more, let the knee drop out to the side, okay? Inhale. Some of you might even go down on your elbows. That's another option. So again, if you are up in Warrior One, standing with the front leg bent, the back leg straight, just focus on tucking your tail under and lengthening and opening up to the lower back. Nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then we come back and we straighten the leg. If you're standing up, just lean forward and bring your hands to the floor into the pyramid pose, or else we can be here. Inhale, midline of the body, right over the inseam of your leg. 2, 3. Hold it here. We should at least have 8 breaths. And that's already 5. Press to your hands. Just strengthen your shoulder. Give it a little stability here. Wonderful. Now everybody, come back again on your knees and coming into the child's pose and release. Again, you can be on your elbows or you can stretch your arms in front of you. Full inhalation, full exhalation. And then as you inhale, coming up from here, and then sit out to the side, stretch the leg in front of you, and we will come down and lie on our back for a moment and bend our knee, arms at the side, tuck the tailbone under, and then lift our hip up from the floor. Some of you will have the hands here flat on the floor. Some of you can interlock and rock the shoulders a little further in. And then again, others can take the arms over the head if you like to open up your shoulder joint a little more. Keep the flow. Inhale. Exhale. Nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. Press to the sole of the feet, not to the back of the head. Just rest here on your shoulder blade and then lift up as high as possible. Okay. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then slowly, vertebra for vertebra, coming down. And now stretch your legs out. And then walk your legs over to the right side. Again, we come in and stretch out the side of the body into what we call the banana pose. Remember, the left hip and left shoulder blade is on the ground. You can take your right ankle on top of the left if you like. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. 3. Nice breath flowing in, flowing out, abdomen rise and fall. Wonderful. And then coming all the way over to the other side, walk it over, lift your body and swing it over. And now we will feel the stretch on the right hip, right shoulder blade stay on the ground. Inhale, exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath. Just feel the flow, abdomen rise, abdomen fall. And then coming into the center, arms down to the side. Good. Now, bend your knees. And again, we could use a pillow underneath our knee if we like, or we can just drop the knee down. Some of you might even like to have the variation of having a pillow between your legs and then open your arms to the side, look to the right as your leg is to the left. Now it's like we are ringing a disc clock and stretching the whole spine out. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Great. Now inhale, take your knees up. And if you have the pillow between your legs, you can just keep it there and swing it over to the other side. And then looking to the left. Bring the knee right to the side, maybe a little closer to your chest or further away, whatever you feel is needed. And again, abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Wonderful. And then lift yourself up again and straighten your leg out. Now you can take a pillow here and then take it right underneath you, so the pillow is right underneath your shoulder blade, not under your head. Whoops. And then arms over the head, so now you have a nice little back bend. If you don't do that variation, you can have your elbows on the floor and lift your chest up and let your head drop back. Some of you might like that variation. There's the pose we in yoga called the fish pose, Matsyenasana. But this is like a soft variation. So just open your chest, stretch your arms, flex your feet, and then stretch it out, and then let go. And let's rest. Inhale. Exhale. Again, when we sit hunched over a computer or writing or driving a lot, we can begin to have a little hunch back and losing our nice posture. So this is a really counter pose to that, to open it up and find the lifted heart again. You can stay here as long as you like, but for now we just take one more deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bend your knees. And then roll to the side and push yourself up. Now, we will do our relaxation. If I don't blow away. So take it under and here. Here in the winter time at the Pacific, probably anywhere in the world, but I always think we have some spectacular sunsets here in January, November, January. These 3 months is so beautiful. So maybe I could get our cameraman to make a little time-lapse sunset today for you. We'll see if we have the time. Inhale. Exhale. Just feel the length of the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Abdomen rise. Abdomen fall. Just let go. Completely surrender any tension, stress, worries there may be, and find that state of deep relaxation, just like if you're just about to fall asleep, but you're still fully awake and aware of what's going on. But you feel really cozy, really relaxed, and you're just dropping into the mattress and allowing your body to just gravitate and float into deep sleep. But we're not doing that right now. We're just in between sleep and awake. Feel your body from the top of the head to the tip of the fingers. Relax. From the fingers up to the shoulders, let go. From the shoulders down to the toes, completely surrender any tension there may be. And from the toes up to the top of the head, relax. Now feel the stillness in the body, the quiet space of just relaxing, of letting go, and just being. Inhale. Exhale. Nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then move your fingers and toes. You can stay longer if you feel like it. And then bend your knees, hug them into your chest, and just gently rocking it out a little. And then we roll onto the side, and we come up. And again, if you need to sit on a pillow or bring the pillows right underneath your knees so you have a little support, especially for you who have my hair, or stiff hip. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Just sit for a moment and feel the breath. Two. Wonderful. So, thank you for January, and we welcome February next week. And in February, we will focus a little more on energizing and strengthening the body. So I'm looking forward to have you with me. And as always, I wish you well,
Be safe out there, and so much love to you.